Sweet! Sweet. Guys, welcome back to Storytime Saturday, where we are currently reading a fantastic novel of love, of hate, of enemies and friends, and of lingerie. Guys, welcome back to Negligee. Oh my god, so I don't even want to spend too much time sitting here on the fucking main title screen because I kind of want to just get back into reading it. Like, it was last time we left off, we were in a fucking interesting spot where we got to make a choice, and well, I think it's about time we made that choice. So let's go jump back into the fucking world of Negligee. Guys, we have a choice to make. We get to choose which one of the girls is actually going to help us unload the boxes, which means we probably get a little more extra scene time with them. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick my favorite, because that was the winner of the poll that we had last time. If we're lucky, we'll have another poll in this one, but as for the last one, we chose Charlotte, so let's go with Charlotte. Charlotte, would you mind helping me? Are you sure her arms can handle that? True, they might snap. She's like 7. I'm 18. I can handle just as well as anyone. She is the smallest. Luckily the boxes aren't usually that heavy. Sophie ruffles the top of Charlotte's hair like they've known each other forever. Poor thing. Jasmine and I can hit the front room, sure. She slings her arm around Jasmine's neck. Isn't that right, buddy? You really never have met a stranger, have you? Part of my sunny disposition. Sure, sunny, that's it. Amid this, I hear the rumble of an approaching truck and the telltale beep as it backs up. Ah, that'll be it. I open the door. Yo, this music's fire, dude. I don't care what y'all say. You can find me about it. This shit's fuego. Ta-da! Like clockwork. Here, Jasmine, Sophie, you take these boxes out and start restocking. Charlotte and I will unload the rest. You pick them up and transfer them to me. Getting them on the higher shelves is always the hardest part. Alright. Charlotte hops into the back of the truck and starts pulling down the boxes. Can you get it? I've got it. Don't worry. What is in here? I think moving a dead body would be easier than this. Not that I've ever tried. I wasn't going to assume you had. Huh. She finally hands over the huge box, which almost toppled me over too. Dear God. I bring it back into the warehouse as Charlotte balances another box. Ah! She picks it up like she's trying to channel her inner Hulk, tiptoeing it towards me. Maybe I shouldn't have asked her to do this. Are you okay, Charlotte? I'm fine. Just taking it slow and steady. But it's fine. I'll make sure we get it unloaded in time, of course. I take the box from her and walk it over to the warehouse. See? She picks up a smaller box. Easy as cake. Most of them. She wants to do well. I kind of feel bad for making her try so hard at something that's not suited to her strengths. But should that factor into who I choose? I don't know. It's good exercise anyway. Pretty soon this won't be any trouble for me at all. I'll get super buff. She stares down at the next box, which is almost as big as she is. I'm just not yet. Don't lift that on your own. Here, we'll lift that one together. She gives me a grateful smile as I jump into the truck with her. Okay, I'll go down first. You just make sure that we both finish. Alright, I'm done with that joke. Just try to keep it balanced on that side. Listen, it was easy, okay? We stand at the opposite sides of the box, each taking a side. On 3. 1, 2, 3. We both lift the box tilting precariously. Keep it steady. I stumble backward as Charlotte tips it forward a little more. Easy. I bump hard against the wall of the truck, trying to have the box up in my burning arms. I practically balance it on my chest, trying to use any part of my anatomy to keep it steady. Have you got it? Charlotte? My arms start to give out too. Watch your toes! We both stumble in the box, and the box both... We both stumble, me and the box both going down. Rip! Hannah! Are you hurt? Oh. Well. It's been a while since I've had to censor an episode. My lord, look at that. Look at that, mate. Huh? Ah! How did this... Charlotte bumps into the opposite side of the truck, rustling the boxes as her hands clamp over her eyes. I didn't see anything, I swear! Boxes rain down around her. Careful! I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry! How did this happen? Even my bra? Boxes took everything with it, leaving my suit shredded. I'm so... sorry, yeah, I know, it's okay, just... Please tell me what to do. Anything you need. I stare down at my open suit, fiddling with the ripped pieces. I might be able to at least make it decent. But my bra, that at least never stood a chance. It deserves a proper funeral alongside my dignity. Wait, it's not as though we have a whole store full of bras sitting around anywhere. Get it together. You're supposed to be the one in charge here. This is fine, nothing to make a big deal out of. Except I did just completely flash one of my trainees. Full tit and everything. I rub my hand over my face. Maybe there's a real initiation for our bra store. Maybe that's the real initiation for our bra store. Typical Hannah, so typical. I try to cover myself as best I can. I'll finish up here. Charlotte, you can't. She hefts the box up onto her shoulder as if it weighs nothing, fire blazing in her eyes. I will. Nothing like this will happen again, I swear it. Okay. Not gonna question that. I'm going to the restroom, if you're sure. She's already coming back from more boxes, shoving them on the top of each of her as she hefts them up like a weightlifter. Right. I think she's fine. When you're done here, would you mind bringing me some underwear from the store? Thank you. I really hope she is okay out there. This suit really did get trashed all the way down. That's what I get for trying to stop it. At least I left my casual clothes in the locker. I open it up and there hang my, and there they hang, where my suit used to be. I hang them inside the stall and then wait for Charlotte. Hannah? In here. I wasn't sure what you'd like, and I guess I had to guess the size, but pretty much anything will do at this point. I strip down out of the ripped suit. And then my poor destroyed undies quickly taking the offered underwear. Really, I should be more concerned about the suit, but I was rather fond of this bra. Ah well, it can be replaced with something better, I suppose. Let's see what Charlotte came up with. Ooh, these are lovely. Not exactly what I had in mind for a casual day, but they're new. Yes, they just came in the shipment. In this day's shipment. These are lovely. Not exactly what I had in mind for a casual day, but they're new? Yes, they just came out of today's shipment. Okay, I did have that. Ooh, look at me. Ah. They are quite pretty. You have an eye for it. Or did you just grab them at random? No, I like these quite a lot, and I thought it would suit you. She drapes my clothes over the top of the stall, too. But with this, I'd rather not put them on. It is a lingerie store. What am I even thinking? What's gotten into me today? Distracted, I knock my shirt off the top stall. Oops. I open the door. What's everyone doing here? We just came to see why Charlotte was crying. I wasn't crying! But I am very sorry. I don't know what you did to make Charlotte cry and have to get new underwear, but I'm kind of terrified. What did happen? What? Charlotte, you didn't explain? I was focused on getting the new underwear. It wasn't anything. My clothes got ripped, so I needed new ones. Your clothes got ripped to the point that you needed new underwear? Why are they staring at me like that? I didn't do anything. A box fell down. We were trying to carry it, but we dropped it. My clothes got stuck on the edge, and it ripped them open. Wow. That was not even remotely close to the soap opera I was writing in my head. Jasmine sighs with relief. If that's what happened, it's not quite as bad as I thought. Why are you so upset about the whole thing, Charlotte? I told you I wasn't upset. I felt a little bad about it, that's all. She thinks she ruined my clothes, and that's why I'm upset with her, I think. She thinks that she ruined my clothes, and that I'm upset with her, I think. I rub the back of my head. It's no harm done, really. This suit was old anyway and was falling apart. She looks over my suit sadly, lifting the sleeve of it. What if I work for the rest of the week and you can use my paycheck to mend it? Or do you want me to just go now? I don't want you to go anywhere. Except to get lunch soon. Clothes can be replaced. I'm gonna fuss at the company for putting too much product into a single box. Realization dawns as she stands there trying to look like she isn't shaking. Thank you. I wish there was something I could do to actually make her feel better about this. Now, if you're all done staring, I'm going to get dressed. Wait a second. Just don't get dressed yet. Fuck. Where are they going now? And why can't I get dressed? Is this a test to see how long they can make me stand around in my underwear? Even if it is nice underwear. What are they doing out there? I hear giggles and a silent squeal. Let's just hope they're not trashing the place or stealing from the register. I probably should have done background checks or something. The voices grow closer again. Ta-da! What the fuck? What was the... Oh my... What is happening right now? Oh my god, what is happening right now, dude? What the fuck is happening right now, dude? What is this? Aren't we cleavage? Sorry, what did you just say? Oh my god. I said, aren't we clever? Don't you like it? Sophia's something of a genius, I think. She just doesn't like to show it. Don't think I didn't notice that shade. Subtle, but still shade. What? Hannah, you look a little faint. Are you sure you're okay? No. No, I'm not. Why the fuck is everyone else in their underwear? It's not how this is supposed to work. I was getting dressed so we can continue in normal fashion. What the fuck is happening, dude? What is this? What is this novel? They all look so good. I don't even know what to think. I can't think. Have I died and gone to lesbian heaven? Where I can finally have my sexuality realized? Lesbian heaven. I'm gonna take that expression on your face as a question. I'm gonna take that expression on your face as a question and not a sign that you're about to pass out. Okay? So try to listen. I had this brilliant idea. I saw how hella you looked. I don't think that's how that English is supposed to work. I saw how hella you looked in lingerie, and it kind of hit me. Why don't we all showcase a little of the product while we're out on the show floor? I mean, it is a lingerie store. Who's gonna get offended by seeing some lingerie in motion in here? Right? She gives a twirl before settling between the two girls again. So how about it? It may increase sales, I think. How does she even convince the other girls to do this? Well, what do you think? Think? How does that work again? My eyes roam over them, a blush pooling behind my cheeks. This is, unexpected. Wear lingerie? This is, unexpected. But we have work aprons. It could be a good idea. I don't. Oh my god. This game is. This novel's great. I'm so glad I picked this novel up. I'm so glad that we are reading this novel today. That's just. Oh god, it's so dumb. It's so great. Oh god. We could say that we have work aprons, or that it could be a good idea. Listen, obviously, I'm not thinking straight anyway, so it could be a good idea. What am I saying? Of course it's a bad idea. Girls running around in a lingerie store and lingerie while they work? I twist my hands together as they lean in. I know you're considering it. Come on. Come on, who can say no to this? It would make work a lot more fun. I'm pretty much used to this kind of thing anyway. I don't have a problem with it. Well, I should say no. Should say no. Should say no. Okay. Cool, Hannah. Great job. Really? Sophie punches the air. Oh, right. I told you guys it was a great idea. I really didn't think she'd go for it. Yes. You'll wear the lingerie too, right? You don't have a boyfriend who'd get jealous or anything, do you? No, I don't. But I hadn't actually thought about going around the store like this too. I guess I can give it a try. That's the spirit. This is exciting. But, how are we going to go to lunch? Should we put our clothes back on? I sigh. Yeah, no. I'll order a pizza. Bruh, what the fuck just happened? Alright, let's get started. They practically dragged me out onto the sales floor. Yay, first day! Oh, she is blushing so much, dude. Look at her, she's adorable. Oh my god. Lunch put everyone in an even better mood, apparently. This is so strange. I feel naked. That makes sense. You are mostly naked. Don't remind her, or she'll change her mind. You look great, Hannah. So what comes next? I need one person on register with me so I can show you how it works in more detail and what to do on the occasional air. The other two can work the sales floor. Consult with customers, tidy up after people. The usual. That sort of thing. So who wants to work the register with me? Can I? Sure thing, Jasmine. Charlotte, Sophie, do you mind? Not at all. Not at all. Not gonna argue with someone who already handles money in their underwear for a living. This is your expertise, boss. She gives Jasmine a feigned salute. Charlotte and I can charm all those customers well enough, can't we? Yep, no problem. Alright then. Let's open. I gotta go back. I gotta go back and see what it looks like on the flip side. What the fuck happens? Because I need to know. And I need to know. Okay. I need to see what happens on the flip side. I don't know what's gonna make it in the video at this point, so I don't know. But I did have to try that. I had to see. But we have work aprons. Okay, I need to see what's gonna happen. If this hurts their feelings, I might just keep it on the other way. I can't believe I can't believe I forced myself to say it. The words barely even sound like my own voice, like some prudish demon had taken over. No overt sexuality here. Aww. I'm sorry, but there are rules as to what we can do in the store. I don't want any of you getting in trouble over this, or harassed for that matter. And the fact that I'm enforcing any of that gives me a tiny sliver of hope for myself. The drool I feel on my chin quickly destroys that. You do have a point. None of you can say you're surprised. I told you she wouldn't go for it. No harm in trying. Besides, I wanted an excuse to try this on. How can you say no to this figure? Forcefully and fully honest. Don't worry, Sophie. I thought it was a good idea. See, even the 11-year-old girl agrees with me. I'm 18! I don't know what we'll do with those lingerie sets now. Oh, don't worry. I told the girls you might not go for it, so only do if they were willing to buy something. I'm definitely taking this home for, personal use. Do you masturbate while thinking about yourself? Who wouldn't? Wow! Okay, what a different set, bruh. Maybe I'll give you a cameo next time. I'm sorry I said anything. We do have a standard uniform style here in the form of an apron. I found some that I thought would fit your sizes. I'm afraid it'll have to do. I'll go get that for you after we're all back in our normal clothes. Here. I'll set these aprons out on the counter and you can put them on after lunch. I know it's not quite as risque as you were hoping. With this short enough skirt, I can make this work. Sophie! That was the whore's Hannah. Hold on. Sophie! What? It sounded like a challenge. Haha, with some cute panties too? That show up only when you bend over. I can't believe I'm hearing this out of your mouth too! What have you ever done to her, Sophie? What have you ever done to her, Sophie? Nothing. She's 14. She can handle it. I'm 18. She's also starving, if memory serves. Why don't we all take a lunch break before we open up the store for the day? Looks like we have everything in place we'll need for the day. Lunch! Charlotte nearly jumps as high as my head, and then bolts for the door. Da-da-da-da. I guess I'll follow her. Jasmine nods. Are you coming, Hannah? Sorry, I brought mine in today. I'll see you after. She nods and follows the other two out. What a day so far. Sophie, how was lunch? Shh. She lurches onto the counter to hold it. She ate the whole thing. The whole thing. What are you talking about? I just sat and watched Charlotte devour a large pizza. A large! It only took her like 15 minutes. She just kept going. She never slowed down. There was nothing left. Nothing. Well, she did say she was hungry. You weren't there. You don't understand. She leans against the counter. I have stared into the abyss, and it has stared back. This novel is amazing! Ah! Do you need to sit down? I'm back. Welcome back. What are you? She gives Sophie a doubtful look. Nothing. Just ignore her. Oh, am I the last one back? The others just got here. I'm glad you all have your aprons. I can't help but have a little bit of regret seeing the aprons in place of the lingerie. Even feeling the lacy fabric beneath my own clothes, it makes a shudder go up my spine. I guess this is as close as I'll be getting to indulging in fantasy like that for the time being. We'll be opening up the shop now. I'll have one person on register with me so I can get more involved get you more involved in using it. The other two will help the customers and keep the store tidy. Lord Christ. I literally just said this and now I can't say it again. Who wants to help with the register? Jasmine raises her hand. I'll do it. She's used to handling small bills. Just remember to put them in the register and not in your underwear. Jasmine only rolls her eyes. Anyway, Sophie's such a bitch, bro. Okay, Charlotte, Sophie, if you don't mind taking the sales floor, I'll go ahead and open up the store. No problem. Let's get him. Or let's get him. Sorry, I keep fucking up voices as I go. Jasmine stays with me at the register, but the shop is off to a slow start. That's not usual. On days when we open late. That's not usual? That's not unusual on days when we open late. Cool. Jasmine glances around at all the lingerie sets and busts we have on display throughout the store. She hums lightly in admiration. There are so many options. How do you even choose? Oh, close my eyes and point, I suppose. Not a bad strategy from the looks of it. What do you usually pick? She was supposed to be more of a valley girl, and I fucked that up completely. What? Underwear types, I mean. What are your favorite types of panties? Thongs, lacy lingerie, bikini cuts. Lacy lingerie. I am a lacy lingerie type of female, I feel like. I'd rock some lacy lingerie, you know? A little bit of something flowy. Throw it out there. Oh? That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me. Because I work here? Oh no, because you look great in them. She gives a little grin. Oh. They're my favorite too. There's just something super sexy about sheer lace, you know? All panties have their merits, but lingerie, it just brings a completely different mood. I think I'd rather get lacy under things for my birthday than anything else. Really? Mm-hmm. It's an addiction, really. I probably shouldn't even work here, I'm just feeding a habit. It's a good habit to have. It means you always have clean underwear. Finally, a good justification for spending all my money on skimpy pieces of fabric. You must have been selling this stuff for a pretty long while. I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Well, maybe you'll just have to teach them to me. She gives a grin, and I'm somewhat left with a feeling that we aren't just talking about panties. A customer walks in, briefly distracting us both from the conversation. Though, what else could I teach her about would be almost laughable. I try not to let it get to my head. At least my own lingerie incident was the peak of the day's excitement. It's been a fairly typical day, all things considered. But with two people on the shop floor, things look so much nicer now. Usually I'd have to stay behind and clean up a little. All done! You did well today. The shop ran very smoothly. This lady who bought a ton of lingerie to spite her ex was my favorite. I kind of wish I had asked her for her username. Those are going to be in some nice pictures. I had a woman complaining about how revealing the underwear was. I don't think it would have been much of a problem if she'd wear a dress that actually covered her underwear. How bizarre. Strange customers aside, they all seemed quite pleased during checkout. You must have done well with them. And Jasmine is handling the register like a pro now. While Jasmine handled the till, I printed off some shop schedules for you. We have our first full day tomorrow, so get some rest. You too. Night. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Bye. That was the best transition of voices I will ever have, like, ever, anytime soon. So just, like, take that and just love it for a minute. Holy shit, dude. Up and at it, bright and early. I turn on the store lights, illuminating the landscape of the underwear brasseries? Brasseries?
Zero.
Braziers. Okay. Braziers. Braziers. Like, braziers. Alright. I coo with the mannequins. And how are you girls today? Speaking to the girls, I get a thrill of excitement at the thought of my temporary workmates coming in. Having so many people working here now, it feels like I have my own little minions. And it's not quite as lonely as I thought it would be without Karen. I glance up as a small figure enters the doorway. Hi, Hannah. I brought you a cappuccino. I thought I recognized a cup in the trash behind the counter. I hope it was yours. But if you don't like it, you don't have to drink it. No, I love it. Thank you. That's so sweet. The warmth of the cup spreads into my hands as I take it. No problem. Sup? Oh, look who beat me here, my partner in crime. So tiny, I almost didn't see you. Oh, please. Good morning. And the anti-hero enters. I'd ask what you were going on about, but it's too early for me to care. Ready for work. Just what I always dreamed of, standing and waiting to help out others. It's a dream job come true. Sophie winks. You've already told us what your plans are. Designing lingerie, right? Theoretically. What about you, Jasmine? What do you want to do? Oh. I don't know. Really, I never thought about going to college or anything like that. God damn it, I gave her Sophie's voice. Sophie and Jasmine are gonna fuse, like, slowly and fucking morph and shit, I swear to God. I don't really know. I never really thought about going to college or anything like that. It just wasn't my style. I'll probably just keep doing jobs like this. I don't mind. Oh. What about you, Hannah? I don't think I'm going anywhere either. I like working here. That's good. What did you used to want, like, when you were young? I always wanted to go to space or study space or, well, anything with space. I can't even do math, though, so I grew out of that dream once we hit long division. And I developed other interests. When I was little. Like, really little? I tapped my chin, trying to remember. I wanted to be a model, tame unicorns, be nothing. Yo, you know what? We know that we look damned good out here. We got curves that could kill. We got, like, the body of an angel out in this bitch. Fucking unicorns can suck a dick. We're gonna be a model. We wanted to be a model. It's embarrassing now, but I remember looking at pictures of pretty girls on magazines and thinking I wanted to be like them. And all the books I read seemed to have pretty girls. It didn't really stick with me once I got older and realized girls can do a lot more than stand around looking pretty. Could have definitely pulled it off. What? Being a model. I can't help but blush. Me? A model? I hadn't given any thought to that since before middle school. Sophie chimes in. Or a porn star. Sophie! What? It's a compliment. Of course you'd think so. Well-intentioned as those compliments may be, we do need to get to work. Well, god damn it, I switched them again! I don't know which one's which anymore. Well-intentioned as those compliments may be, we need to get to work. That's right, let's open up. Finishing up my drink, all the girls break apart to do their own tasks. Jasmine moves to the register to get ready for the day. Sophie and Charlotte start going over the inventory. And I'm standing here uselessly. Oh, it's a good thing they're taking some initiative. It's halfway through the week already. Ugh! How is that possible? I need to start focusing on evaluating them and taking this more seriously. Maybe today will be a supervising day. Just stand back and see how they do. It seems reasonable. Well, here we go. We officially open up. We've officially opened up the shop, flipping the sign over and preparing for our first customers. Not that we attract much of a morning crowd in the first place. Lingerie is typically a very evening-centric appeal. I'm still making my rounds when I move behind Charlotte leaning over the counter, absorbed in something. I glance over her shoulder absently. Head bent down, she scribbles a drawing on the back of an old receipt. My mouth almost drops open. The figure is perfect, smooth lines forming the stretched out pose of a woman facing away. She carefully traces the lines of her body with the line of her body with the pen, adding the slight peak of a breast from the angle. Then the pen freezes. She glances over her shoulder. Oh! Hannah! She crumples the paper suddenly. I make a noise like a kicked puppy, but too late. The paper is wadded up into her fist. No! How did you crumple it up? What? That drawing, it was good! Her cheeks flush a little. I, didn't really think about it. I just... She glances towards her hand. It wasn't anything special, and was, probably not even very work appropriate. Like, at all. Did I hear something wasn't appropriate? Like a shark to blood, aren't you? Yeah, and what are you doing over here? I just came to ask if there were any more tasks that needed to be doing. I didn't come for the drama. There isn't any drama, is there? No, of course not. If you're looking for something to do, we do need to take the trash out. There's a dumpster behind the store in the alley. I don't mind taking out the trash. I just don't know if I can lift her. Jasmine gives her a look. I'm devastated you beat me to that. Come on, I saw where the trash bags are in the back. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to draw undue attention. It's alright. I'm just glad you're not mad. Being surrounded by lingerie for the past few days, I guess I got a little inspired. She rubs the back of her neck. It was really good. You usually draw? I guess you have to get that good. No, I just doodle. In the notebook margins and stuff. I haven't really drawn since I had an art class. She shies away from the attention a little, trying to busy herself with organizing the display next to the counter. Well, if you ever do draw anything, I'd really like to see it. Charlotte flashes a smile. Charlotte splashes a small, bashful look, but nods in agreement. Okay. I stand next to her at the register, waiting in the event someone comes in. But it's a slow morning. Jasmine and Sophie come back not long after having emptied all the trash cans in the store. I hate waiting around. I feel like I need to be doing something. There's not always much to do, I'm afraid. I guess this calls for only one course of action. Already I feel dread welling up inside me. Which would be... Roast battle! She punches the air excitedly. No, we're not doing a roast battle, or whatever that is. I want to. You've got to be kidding me. Yes! Am I missing something? Jasmine and I stand off to the side as Charlotte and Sophie throw insults back and forth. I can't believe they're actually doing this. And right on time, the door jingles and a pair of customers walk into the shop. Good. I was worried someone's feelings were going to end up getting hurt if they continued. But they're both all smiles as they approach the two women. I don't think Sophie has feelings to hurt, and I don't think Charlotte would ever admit to being hurt anyway. As far as rivalries go, theirs would be a friendly one. But you and Sophie? She just gives a shrug. I don't know what that is half the time, but I don't mind it. Things work in strange ways around here. Looks like we've got another one. I'll handle this one. Supervising from the counter, I like the look of my new Dominion. All the girls playing their parts. They make a good team. All three of them are doing well with their work and helping customers. With three of them here, the shop looks pristine and customers are helped straight away. It's nice. I wish it could continue. That woman just asked me what I thought her bedroom style was. I thought she meant what kind of lingerie would look good on her, right? As you would in a lingerie store. No. She's asking me what kind of lover I think she might be. Flirty, wild, etc. What did you tell her? The only thing I could. Exactly what she wanted to hear. Who just goes around asking things like that? To strangers, no less. I, for one, welcome the robot AI overlords who will eventually take our jobs. Trust me, work in retail long enough, you'll see that's far from the strangest thing you'll hear or see. One time I had to recommend a difficult butt plug for a customer because the last one got stuck. Oh my god. One time I had to recommend a different butt plug for a customer because the last one got stuck and they had to go to the hospital. She had pictures. Ew. Oh my god, I would have paid to see her face. Hey, Hannah? How do you think I'd be in bed? What? Hold on. You can't just ask that to your boss. You can't just ask. I am managerial. Managerial, damn it. What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? I'm a manager. I know what's happening. I'm good. I know what I'm doing. Oh god. Okay. I had to deal with the question. Now I want to see you jump through the hoops. But answer honestly. I'm really curious. Ooh, yes, do it. What does this have to do with anything? I just encountered this situation in real life. You can consider it a part of my training. She gives me a triumphant little grimace that leaves me briefly speechless. What am I supposed to say? The truth and nothing but the truth. So help you God. Sophie is on it. Sophie is like she is on it, dude. Still a bitch, but she's on it. So what kind of lover do you think Jasmine is between the sheets? A pro or a giver? This game does not give me a fucking chance, dude. This game does not give me a chance at all, dude. I'm gonna say a giver. She seems like the giving type. She's got ample. She knows what she's doing. She can probably work, you know, she probably loves to give. I think so. Ooh, high praise. That's rare in a lover. What do you think makes Jasmine so special? I thought I was asking the questions here. I think she seems very competent in this job, which is mostly customer satisfaction, so surely she'd take that mindset into the bedroom too. 2 compliments at once. I was just answering the question. Hey, I'm not gonna object to it. She sighs. I like the idea of being a selfless lover, and I'm glad Hannah thinks that way about me. It's a good impression to give off. Note that she said likes the idea, not that she's actually is selfless. I think I'd surprise you, Sophie. Is that an invitation to prove me wrong? Though I think Hannah might get jealous. Yo! This slick mouth, oh my god, this slick mouth floozy, bro. What the fuck? I'm salty. Okay. Jealous? I'm not gonna get jealous over anything. Why would I? Oh, no reason. It's not like any of us are pinning you. It's not like any of us are pining for your affection or anything. That'd be silly. What? Before I can answer, Sophie abruptly cuts me off. Me next. Wait, what? Take a few guesses about my prowess in bed. Why? This is a terrible game. I'll probably just end up offending someone. It shows a lot about what you think about our personalities. Or what you think in bed. Or about what you think in bed. Come on, it's fun and we have nothing better to do. She practically tugs on my arm. Tell me, Hannah, how would I be in bed? Like, how good would you be? Maybe. Or just what you think I'd act like. You better not call me a starfish, though, because there's no way I'm a starfish. Great, she eliminates the one answer I wouldn't have ever said. Nobody wants to be a fish. But there's no getting out of it, so... Dominant one, an experimental one, a quiet one. Bruh. Ah! What is this? What is this? What am I playing even? I'm gonna say either dominant or experimental, because she talks the talk a lot. But I feel like she's real experimental or some shit. I feel like my gut says dominant. She's a dominant one, you know what I'm saying? Like, she seems like she loves to run the show type shit. I'm gonna give dominant to her. You think so? She grins. Are you into that kinky stuff, Hannah? Do you want me to make you my pretty obedient sub? Listen here, you harlot. Listen here. I swear, dude, what is she on about? I can't right now. I admit, I'd be a little surprised. Oh, sorry, this is Jasmine. Oh, God. I admit, I'd be a little surprised. I didn't take you as the type who wanted to be spanked when she was bad. That's not what I meant! Wait, when did I even say I wanted you to be dominant? We all fantasize about what we want. And the fact that you said you see me as a dom clearly means you want me wants me on top of you. I what? No, I just meant that you would take charge and wouldn't hold back, but Look how badly you scandalized her. I'm not even sure she knows what you're talking about. Of course I know what she's talking about. We've sold the harness before. Sophie bursts into laughter. But now they're sold out because Hannah bought all of them up. I knew I shouldn't have answered. It's not. I've never. If you've managed to miss out on the recent softcore BDSM craze, then more power to you. Sophie's just giving you a hard time because she's bored. And there's the fun killer, giving away all my best secrets. Having sex with you would be like masturbating with a cactus. Da-da-da-da. You think anyone's ever done that? Oh my god, what? Sophie, what the fuck are you on about? She moves so quick. Her brain moves so fast. What the fuck, dude? She reaches for her phone. I bet that's on the internet. I don't want to see that. Jasmine backs away almost immediately, but Charlotte peeks curiously over Sophie's shoulder. Was I right? I'm not telling you. I guess you'll have to find out some other way. Wait, what? I missed something. Okay, yeah. I didn't miss anything. I thought I missed something there. I feel like I did, but whatever. What? If I had to answer the dumb questions, I at least want to know if I got it right or not. But she doesn't say, only smiles an infuriating and cryptic smile. Can I get a turn too then? Jasmine and Sophie got to go. You too? No, not Charlotte! Not Charlotte, dude! Okay. Why? Why do they want to do this to me? I can't even imagine Charlotte in bed. Da-da-da-da. I mean, I can, but that's beside the point. Yo, high-key, Hannah is actually having the same thoughts I am right now. I'm not even joking you, dude. I don't even have to do this. This is fucking great. Please, Hannah. Please, please, please. Oh my god. She all but begs me, and I can't say no to those eyes. What do you mean? Oh my god, dude. Fine. She clasps her hands together eagerly, looking at me and waiting for my assessment. What do I say? The other girls lean in eagerly, listening to my estimation of Charlotte's sexual habits. Ugh. You'd be... surprise sex kitten? Or a loud screamer. I gotta go with sex kitten here. I feel like that's... Like, yeah, sweet and gentle and all that good shit, but I feel like she'd, like... She'd be like... I don't... Why am I trying to explain this shit? I'm just gonna make Hannah do it! Sophie bursts out laughing. Really? Charlotte's cheeks tint pink. Oh. Isn't that what everyone wants to hear? That they're secretly going to be the great in bed? I thought I went with the safest possible answer. She rubs her hand on the back of her neck. Wow. Now I feel like I have something to live up to. Oh yeah, that's true. You have to prove yourself to Hannah now. No, she doesn't! You really shouldn't complain. You're getting the best end of this deal. Sophie gives Charlotte a butt pinch. A very cute, tight end. Hey! I was just answering the question. I wasn't trying to instigate anything. Don't worry, I know that. Sophie just likes any chance to try and start an orgy, I think. Now there's an idea. No. I cut her off before she has a chance to propose anything. I'm glad you have so much faith in me, though. I do like to try different things, if that counts. But I'm far from the porn star. I'm far from the porn star. But I'm far from the porn star. That's probably a good thing. I'm glad you think so. She offers a smile. Come on, guys. I got my answer, and I think we interrogated Hannah enough for one day. Thank you. Charlotte is the only one who ever has mercy on me. Why is it always these kinds of conversations crop up? Is it all the lingerie? Can we get rid of this? Take that bra down. It's that one in particular. Bruh. Does it just channel a sexual energy? What kind of feng shui do I need to utilize to get rid of it? I sigh, knowing deep down I'm resigned to this fate. And maybe kind of really deep down enjoying it. Oh. Alright, so Lisa Ann is walking through the door. Alright, what's good? She takes a few hesitant steps in, but then quickly turns around. Ma'am, do you need any help? No, I just, Her eyes shift around the store nervously. I was thinking about looking for something, but maybe, I think I'm in the wrong place. She seems to shrink in front of my eyes, a timid blush brightening her cheeks. What were you looking for, ma'am? I'm Hannah. I'm the manager here. Maybe I can help. I offer her a hand, which she shakes weakly. My name's Melissa. I thought this was just a normal clothes shop. I was looking for underwear, but... I glanced behind her, towards my scantily clad mannequin bouncers filling up the windows clad in lingerie. Not particularly observant, is she? But that's alright. We do have underwear. This is a lingerie store, so we specialize in fancier, more luxurious items. But we still carry basic bras and underwear. But those aren't the things that are fun to try on. I give her a friendly wink, hoping to put her more at ease. And she looks mortified. Good job, Hannah. Maybe I should, Melissa shuffles quietly where she stands. Let her go or try to convince her. Let's try to convince her. I mean, might as well try to get the sale, right? We're talking business here. We're trying to make a sale, you know? My sales skills will be put to the test now more than ever. Can I, a mere store manager, convince this shy, virginal girl to purchase my sexy lingerie? I flex my hand at the idea of the challenge. Maybe I can help you find something that suits your taste. Oh? The girl hesitates, glancing around. I don't know if much of this would be to my taste. Have you ever tried on any of it before? No, never, I swear. She shakes her head quickly like she just accused of chopping up a man and storing him in her fridge. I just buy underwear from the department stores and places like that. Oh, so you don't really have anything for a special occasion. Special occasion? I take her by the shoulder, slowly coaxing her further into the store. It can be really embarrassing when we're caught on an important date night with nothing special to wear. Oh, I doubt I'd ever be in a position like that. Never say never. And besides, being prepared is half the battle. What if you get to that important night and realize you don't have anything to wear? What if it causes you to back out? Well, that's a good point, but you're not sure if any of this really suits your taste. She nods. That's alright. Why don't we try on a few things first and see how you feel with them on? Can I actually do that? Mm-hmm. We use peelable sanitary strips on our products to try on, so everything's nice and clean. I guess so, if you think it's best. Would you like to pick something out? Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that. I just, would you like me to pick something out for you? Her eyes shine with relief. Would you? Certainly. It's one of my favorite parts of the job. If you want to wait in the dressing room. Okay. I take her measurements and go collect a few different things. She has such a nice body shape, and now's the time to unlock its true potential. But with that what? I survey the number of outfits we have around the store and all the different types of lingerie. What would suit Melissa? Alright. White sheer baby doll, pink Japanese bra set, a red bow lingerie, or black semi-sheer. It's between sheer and red bow. I feel like those are the ones that hit her right, you know what I'm saying? Like those are the ones that really like hit it just right. So I'm gonna go with the white sheer baby doll. I think that's the one. My eyes flick over to each option one at a time. There it is. Like a burst of angelic light, the white lace fills up my vision. I can almost hear angels. Of course. She seems so innocent and cute. A white, playful, innocent set seems just the thing. Exactly. I bet it will reflect her personality perfectly. I grab a set in her size and take it back to the fitting room. Melissa? How about you try this one on? I offer out the outfit. Oh, this looks pretty. I'm almost afraid to touch it. Don't worry, it's much more durable than it looks. We only order from quality brands. You can imagine all the lingerie, all the things lingerie needs to endure. I'd rather not. Ah, fair point. Well, is it on? Yes? I glance inside, peeking back past the curtain. Yo! I'm a fucking lingerie pro! Adam and Eve, holler at your boy! What's up? I can sell you lingerie for you. Easy. Clap. Look at this, bro. Easy clap. Easy. Aw, it's so cute. She lurches backwards and bumping into the mirror. You really think so? Yes. She glances into the mirror again, fiddling with the lace. You look like an angel. My eyes practically water at the sight. I wish I could see it the way you do. I don't feel like an angel. She pouts at her reflection in the mirror. I just feel silly and self-conscious. Oh, there's no need to feel like that. Lingerie should be empowering, not demeaning. It's a way to feel confident in yourself. She offers a grateful smile. Thank you for trying to explain it, but I'm still not sure. Maybe another outfit. While you take that one off, I'll see if I can find you something else that might suit your taste. Okay. What would suit Melissa? Red bow. Red bow's next. Maybe this. Red is such a lovely color. Hey, Melissa. I pass her the outfit through the changing room door, hearing a small gasp of surprise. Oh, my, You think you'll like it? I'm not sure, but I'll try it. That's a good sport. How does it fit? It fits well. I mean, well, have it on? Yes. Yo! Adam and Eve, holler at your boy! Holler at your boy! By the way, guys, in case you didn't know, this Storytime Saturday is actually sponsored by these nuts, motherfucker. What you thought? No motherfuckers don't watch enough. Watch more. Rewatch everything. Ever. The fuck? Come on. Get on it. I peek open the door as she blushes. Oh, wow, it looks great on you. She blushes more beneath the praise. I'm not used to dressing like this. Do you like the way it feels? Well, I do. It's just... You'll build up the self-confidence. I've seen plenty of girls who've never worn lingerie before end up as frequent customers. It can be quite the addiction. If not for you, then maybe for a special someone in your life. Oh, like a boy? If that's your preference. She blushes again. It is. I'll let you think about that. Maybe another outfit will be better. While you take that one off, I'll see if I can find something else that might suit your taste. No, sorry, I think I might come back another time. Oh? Before I know it, she has changed. I guess the red bow was a bit extreme for her to try on anything else. So, Melissa, thank you for your time. I will leave now, I think. Of course. Well, please come back soon. Jasmine seems to materialize behind me after Melissa leaves. I got a glimpse of what you were doing back there. Oh? That, It was cute, all those outfits. I wanted to turn to trying them on, honestly. Though, I probably dress up enough as it is. What about you? What kind of outfits do you like? Basic lingerie, maid outfits, cat girls. Yes, I'm a degenerate. What the fuck did you expect? Ooh, really? The maid outfit? Subservient, cleaning up what's dirty. I admit it's pretty easy to roleplay in that one. I wasn't thinking about the outfit in use. I just like the way it looks. Something about the uniform. You were handling the customers so well. Why climb up around me? It's different. Giving the opinion of a seller and giving my own actual opinion. It's just... they're different things. I guess so. We all play a part, yeah. I don't know why I can't read. And you want to play the part of the maid. How cute. I'd like to see it sometime. Maybe you can come clean up at my place. All dressed up. I'd even pay you. She gives a wink. I can't tell if she's joking or not. So, are we done? Done? I glance around the store, seeing it's empty aside from the girls. I think it went rather well. Perplexed, I glance toward the clock on the wall. 21? Closing time already? Time really flew by when things got busy. Is it just us then? I'll double check. I'll help. I don't expect any idle customers to be lingering around the store, but strange things happen. Jasmine showed me how to use the register while you were inside. Really? Did we have an eventful day then? Wasn't half bad. Jazzy didn't strangle me to death, so that's a plus. But if they ever find my body, you'll know who to suspect. Oh, please. If I killed you, there wouldn't be a body to find. I'm not sloppy. That's what you remind me of. I knew it was something. What? One of those succubus demon monsters that destroys people, with their bodies. Perk, how do you even know about things like that? I've never heard of... Are they actually going to tear into each other? Should I be breaking them up or... Fight, fight, fight. Do you really hate each other? What, you think Sophie and I actually want to claw each other's eyes out? She smirks and glances at Sophie. Well, do we? Only sometimes. A little. Lovingly. You heard the girl. Lovingly. It's cute that you were actually concerned, though. I don't think either of us are going to have our feelings hurt. Good. I didn't want that. What? I haven't hurt your feelings yet? I'm losing my edge. If you don't go home and cry over how mean I am to you tonight, what am I even wasting my time for? I don't know, investing your time into meaningful choices doesn't seem to be your skill set. Lots of words for a crappy insult. Stop it, you're gonna scare Hannah again. I wasn't scared. Alright, I'll play nice, just for Hannah. Thank you. I guess? It's closing time at last. Who's calling at this hour? Jasmine arches a skeptical eyebrow as I go to answer it. Hopefully someone who wants to have a short conversation. Oh, it's Boss Lady, shit! I knew this was gonna come sooner or later. Alright, let's do this. Hello? Hannah! Oh, hi, Emily. How? Listen, I know you're busy, so I won't take long. Actually, we're almost closed. Closed? It's nearly 9 o'clock. Is that right? I have no concept of time anymore. Well, I suppose waking up at 4 p.m. will do that to a person, won't it? Why do you wake up at 4 p.m.? If you had a big hunk of a man, you'd lay in bed until 4 p.m. too. Probably not. Found a boyfriend then. I give the girls an apologetic glance. This is taking up their time. Boyfriend? Heavens no, he's just an acquaintance with benefits, should we say. Isn't that right, Ronaldo? He's there? Anyway, what do you need, dear? Me? You're the one who called me. Oh, yes. Of course. How close are you to choosing a special lady to help you run the shop, Do you have someone in mind? Does anyone stand out as a star underwear aficionado? I glance over at the girls. I'm not sure. It's still too early to say. Oh, well, you should get on that, Hannah. Tick tock, tick tock. Businesses don't slow down for anyone, you know. I know. I'll be making the choice soon. Good, good. Speaking of tomorrow, I want you to close up an hour early and do a stock take for me. It needs to be done, and you need to get the benefit of testing your girls. It needs to be done, and you get the benefit of testing out your girls again. A final chance, so to speak. What do you think? That's fine. Good, because you were gonna have to do it anyway. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a few things I need to take care of. I hear an awkward amount of scuffling in the background and a man's laughter. Have fun, Hannah. Sell lots, don't let me down. Bye. Phone clicks off. Well, I glance up at the girls, a long beat of silence following. Da-da-da-da. We should go out for the night. Go for a drink, go for a meal. Go for a drink. I'm sorry, I don't really like drinking. Wait, you won't come? And I have a test I need to study for, so I probably wouldn't have been able to stay long either way. Go have fun. I want all the details tomorrow if you can remember any. I'm not getting blackout drunk on a company's dime. So you say now. Oh, I can't believe you're bailing, Charlotte. It's okay, it just means when you see me tomorrow, you can edit out the parts where you threw up all over yourself. I can hold my liquor, thank you very much. Have fun! Night! See you, Charlotte. I guess it's just us then. I hate that she couldn't go. Maybe I shouldn't have picked a bar. But I really could use a drink. I didn't think that we were going to be able to go to the bar with them. Alright, prepare to be put under the table. She cracks her knuckles. I think I can handle you. I think you're about to be proven wrong. Girls. Yeah, Jesus, Jasmine, stop being so obnoxious. I can see why Hannah chose to drink if she had to spend the evening with us. It wasn't really like that, I swear. This is going to be awesome! At least I hope. What kind of drunk are you, Hannah? What? You know. Like me, for instance, I get really flirty and sometimes naked, which is a fun way to wake up when you're somewhere with strange. When you're wake up some, blah, 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 blah. Which is a fun way to wake up somewhere strange. So you're going to be starring on an episode of Law and Order Special Victims Unit, is what you're saying. Oh, hush. That's why I have you girls around, right? To look out for each other. None of us are going to be getting that drunk tonight. We have work tomorrow. Still. What kind of drunk are you? I just gotta know. Sleepy drunk, a silly drunk. Hannah has to be a silly drunk, right? Hannah has to... Like, if I'm playing as Hannah, I feel like she's a silly drunk. I don't really make a lot of sense when I'm drunk. Like, I just get giggly and everything seems hilarious. So you're a fun drunk. Am I? Yeah, you know. Like when you think you'd totally be funny, like you think it'd be totally funny to jump up on the table and make people give you quarters to flash your boobs. Fun drunk. I don't know, I don't know if I'd go that far. Clearly you haven't been drunk enough. Fear not, Padawan, I'll show you the path to the drunk side. Not here you won't. You keep acting like it's a Friday night. Ugh, but every night should be a Friday night. We gotta live in the now. I could get hit by a bus on the way home. Not if you don't drink too much. And buses don't run this late. You're both such downers. Start drinking, Hannah. I need the fun side of you to activate ASAP. What the fuck? I'm fun? Hannah's fun? You see those tits? Those tits are fun as fuck. What? Oh, I'm in the suit again. I'm glad you two finally switched to something that isn't shots. Sophie sips at her fruity drink. Don't want to spoil the night so early. Who knows what's in store? Hannah might even loosen up a little. She's not that drunk. Am I usually not loose? Y'all are gonna stop shitting on Hannah, bruh. Wait, that's not what I meant. Sophie cackles. I don't know, Hannah. Are you loose? No! I puff up indignantly. I haven't had sex in ages. Wait, more laughter. Why does my mouth keep running faster than my brain? This is a terrible idea. Don't talk to me. I laugh as I bury my face in my hands. Aw, don't be embarrassed. You just gotta lighten up a little, have some fun, right, Jasmine? I'm not that drunk either. You're both hopeless. I'll fix this. Sophie tries to get the attention of the bartender again. No! Jasmine grabs her arm. Stop! You're the worst. But more drinks are ordered and drank. Jasmine grins, all the alcohol clearly going to her head. I feel like we haven't gotten to know each other that well, Hannah. What? Like, we don't know anything important about each other. Not really. Ask me a question, like an uncomfortable kind of question. All best friendships are built on knowing strange things about the other person. Right, Sophie? Yep, if you don't know if your friend crumples or folds her toilet paper, then are you really friends? Who folds their toilet paper? Heathens. So, Hannah? Question? A weird question. What sex toys do you like? Have you ever tried BDSM? I cannot think of one. Have you ever tried BDSM? Since we talked about this earlier today, we might as well. Is that the right order? I never get it right. Jasmine laughs. That's right. And I've had to dress up in that get-up once or twice, but I've never actually taken it to the bedroom now. I think I'd be good at it, but I don't think I'd enjoy it. Oh, why not? You strike me as a very brutal dominatrix. Maybe I could be your first victim. Not too into the whole causing pain thing. It squicks me out. Maybe a sub then? Nope, definitely not that either. Hair pulling is about where I draw the line on painful things I want done to me in the bedroom. I'm there to have a good time, not get assaulted. Fine. So you're into it then? I've watched some videos online. Seems pretty hot. Jasmine rolls her eyes. A true expert. What about you, Hannah? You're the one who brought it up. Do you keep your bondage suit locked away at home with all your riding crops and bondage ropes? No. Just seemed like a weird topic to ask about, so... Now I'm disappointed. I was up for a fun night of being tied up. Wouldn't say that too loudly in a place like this. Someone will figure out that you don't... God damn it. Wouldn't say that too loudly in a place like this. Someone will figure out that they don't even have to put anything in your drink. Jasmine! I'm just saying you have to be cautious. A weird silence falls. That brought the mood down considerably. Thanks. Only one way to solve this. She motions for the bartender again. My eyes slide past Jasmine and Sophie gaze fickling through the crowd of people around the bar. A crowd of men stare our group down intently. I've noticed it a couple times now, but I thought it was just coincidence. Okay, I think it's definitely time for more drinks. Please, before the monkeys get any closer. Shit. I know I didn't have tequila, but can I strip anyway? I wouldn't recommend it. Why not? I could be just as good as Jasmine, I bet. Better. Oh, really? Jasmine gives a drunken giggle. We've done it. We've drunken too much. I don't know why it's Jasmine. I don't know why it's Jasmine's pitch, slurred giggle that makes me realize it. Like a slow car crash, I blink to attention and realize just how badly we've messed up. I'm too drunk to do anything about it. We're in a bar. What if one of the customers goes a little too far? What if somebody decides they don't want to just look, they want to touch? She stumbles off the bar stool and slips up behind Sophie. Like this! What? Oh my god. Oh my god! Are you actually having fun? I can't believe it. I must be way more drunk than I thought. It's nice to see them playing around like this instead of fighting. Even if it does involve public groping, it's for the greater good. Building team spirit. I nod in agreement with myself. Definitely team spirit. They're so squishy. You said you were bi, right? Are you trying to test it, Jazzy? I don't know. Does this get you turned on? How do you know I don't have a butch girlfriend who's gonna come in here and rough you up, spinny tits? Spinny tits? Yeah, like the tassels. The word tassels causes Sophie to burst into laughter. Jasmine's still holding onto her boobs. She better show up quick, because I'm getting my money's worth. She gives a hiccup. Nah, I'm kidding. I've never had a girlfriend or a boyfriend. I should have known. For all the crap you talk, you really don't have anything to back it up. As if. I have experience with both. I just don't do relationships. That would involve, like, feelings and stuff. Blech, right? Sure. Then it's feelings when your coworkers will give you a good groping. She squeezes Sophie's chest again, who dissolves into giggles and nearly topples out of her seat. Hannah, help, save me. I'm being molested on company's dime. Welcome to my world. Sophie makes a soft gagging sound as if threatening to throw up. That being the last thing we need, I jump into action to pry the two apart, despite their resumed giggling. Okay. I drag Jasmine off and finally getting both girls back on their seats. And she goes on about knowing how to have a good time. Oh shit, I read that very wrong. She goes on about knowing how to have a good time. Love and hate, I can never tell which it is between them. Sophie leans toward me, though propping herself up on her elbow. So, what about you, Hannah? Ever had a girlfriend, Well, no, not really. I would rather not talk about it. Oh, no, not really. No? An attractive, savvy business lady like you? No girlfriend? Sophie tries to stand up, looking around the bar. I'll get you one. You just wait. No, we don't need the attention of the whole bar. Really, Sophie, it's fine. There is an injustice being committed! It's okay. Just I pull her towards the seat, almost toppling onto her until she finally sits again. After some resistance, I finally get her planted onto the seat. Who the hell had the bright idea to make bar stools so tall? Don't people know we're drunk on these things? If she keeps this up, we're gonna get cut off. How likely do you think the bartender will believe this is just her personality? Jasmine just shakes her head. Anyway, why no relationship? I was hoping Sophie's attempt to cause a scene would negate the question, but no luck. They both look toward me expectantly, and I huff out a sigh. I mean, I grew up kind of sheltered, I guess, so it took me a long time to realize I didn't like boys. And now I'm always busy with work, so I don't really have time to mind not having anyone. It's not that big a deal, really. Sophie slams her hand down on the bar, forcing both me and Jasmine to grab onto her. Heads swivel in our direction, but through the music and the talking, it's barely a ripple of attention. Once we offer apologetic looks to the people sitting near to her, we try scolding her, but Sophie isn't distracted for long. Why is she so intent on this? She's like a walking Dear Abby advice column. Look, Hannah, look. I'm gonna change your life, okay? Right here. Life-changing experience happening. I'm really starting to feel it. I think it's time to call it a night. Before things get too deep. Tomorrow's gonna be miserable if I don't. Okay, girls, I'm gonna wrap it up for now. But I was gonna change your life. No one even got naked yet. Don't go. No one needs to get naked. Come on, Sophie. I'm a sympathetic vomiter. I've got to get you out of your company before you start throwing up. Oh, check these scenes out, dude. These scene changes are solid. I stand around with the girls as we call our cabs. Sophie is the worst off, slouching into me. Did she forget how to use her legs? No calling out at work tomorrow. I'll come hunt you down myself. It doesn't take long for our cabs to show up, and we go our separate ways. Ugh. I rub my hands over my face for the 100th time. I'm so tired. I just realized, is that a Batman poster? Shouts out, Hannah. I changed my mind about the whole going out thing. Maybe it's not such a great idea after all. At least not on Wednesday nights. Definitely gotta rethink that one. In a bit of a haze, I started getting ready for work and try my hardest not to think about the looming stock take and the choice I'm gonna have to make tomorrow. Ooh boy, my god, dude. This fucking novel just took right off. I'm loving this shit, dude. This shit's fantastic. It's funny, it's lighthearted, but it's also like legit, like there's actually like legit chemistry between these characters thus far. And like, I love it. I'm loving it. But tomorrow we're gonna be having to make the choice. So I would love to hear what you guys think of which girls down in the comments down below. Let me know. We'll be reading this again soon. Very soon, I'm sure. So if you guys want to catch it live, make sure that you join Discord. I cannot stream this on Twitch. So if you want to watch this live, you gotta be in the Discord and just jump in when I say that I am gonna be streaming it. I always try to give you guys a little bit of a heads up, usually on the day, so you guys can jump in. So feel free to jump in and watch live. It's fucking hilarious, and there you can see the completely uncensored, because this is the first time in a very long time that I've had to censor a fucking episode of Storytime Saturday. Holy shit. One other thing that I do want to tell you guys is that if you really do want, we can switch back to being in an all lingerie store. It is technically possible. I can do it. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know and I can switch back and get to the same spot that we were at from actual having lingerie the entire time. I thought it would be a bit too much, and I like it better with them having the clothes on. I think it gives them more personality there. But if you guys want to be fucking degenerates, we can be degenerates together. Let me know in the comments down below. But guys, this has been Percolating. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun, and I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys check out the Twitch. We've been hanging out and having a good time over there, so hopefully I'll see you there. You guys have a good one.